What's up, guys, and welcome to ShadowRev Plays Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. This is the first time I've ever picked up this game or even played it, so everything will be blind, so we'll be learning about the game together. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I'm going to go to the options menu and check out what we've got. Let's turn the voice master sound up a little bit. Dialogue's already at 100. Okay, so it looks like they've already got it set up how I like. Controls. Okay, toggle hotbar. Cancel. This is a computer-based RPG, originally launched for Windows. So, you know, they ported it over to console, and that obviously affords much less control options than you have with a mouse and keyboard. So I'm sure some corners had to been cut to get the thing to work with a controller in mind. So that may be something that we run into a little bit, the complexity of the controls. Hopefully I'm wrong, and it's something that, you know, doesn't bother us too bad. But we'll see here. Okay. And what I do like about this game, and what I might have to look into further, maybe with King Wraith, is it does seem to be a co-op RPG. So we won't be doing any multiplayer today, but maybe in the future that is something we can look at. Alright, let's choose story. Press to join. Single player. Campaign difficulty. Let's go with classic mode. A classic role-playing experience. You are cunning, resourceful, and prepared for the perils that await. Let's just check out the flavor text on the others. Explorer mode. You prefer a fair but forgiving adventure that rewards clever thinking in and out of battle. Okay. What about tactician? Regular, honor. That seems to be the more difficult mode. You're here for the fun and fantasy, but not for a rigorous challenge. Story mode. Okay, for the sake of this playthrough, let's just go with classic mode. And begin. I'm excited about this. I literally know next to nothing about this game, so let's hope it kind of is a pleasant surprise. Love the music already. This music is great. Harkens back to the days of old. Not that I was alive back then, but you get what I'm saying. Character creations. In the character creation screen, you can select an origin character or create a custom hero. Understood. Oh, you gotta hold. Okay. Origin. Okay, this is a pretty complex menu already. Let's see what our options are. Okay, so we go left or right. It chooses different classes from what I understand. Origin characters have... Oh, come back! I missed the tutorial. Okay. Build preset. Okay, so these characters have an original story behind them. Oh, this dude looks cool. Dual wielding is always a plus in my book. Let's check out his origin info. Ifan bin Metz, a crusader in Lucian's army. You lost your faith as war claimed countless innocents. Now you're a lone wolf mercenary. Your mission, kill Lucian's son. Okay, let's listen to the origin story. Oh, this is cool.
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The war changed everything. He sent me to save the elves I grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of death fog against the Black Ring, annihilating everyone I once knew in the process. Now I'm a mercenary killer, one of the infamous lone wolves. And my next target is none other than Lucian's own son.
Very cool. This is a cool feature. I like this a lot. Alright. Talents: ingenious and thrifty. I wonder how we can see what the talents are. I'm not sure. Oh, we get that later. Okay. Let's check out Beast. Your failed rebellion against the Queen nearly destroyed you, so you began a new life on the high seas. Now your old enemy is back. If you don't stop her, no one will. Okay, let's Sturdy and Dwarven Guile. Let's listen to his origin story.
I was just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin, the Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island, and made short work of my allies, too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship, and began a new life for myself, out on the high seas. Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again, and there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
Okay, so in both Beast and Ifan Ben Met's stories, it seems like the driving force is revenge, which I can always dig a good revenge story. Alright, what about Los, I believe is how you say that. You're a musician, performer, star, and host to all manner of disembodied visitors. Now, one dark voice has silenced them all and aims to claim your body for itself. Okay. Ingenious and thrifty, which I believe that's the same as Ifan. Okay, let's see here. Sibyl. A slave no longer, you still bear the living scar your master used to dominate you. He turned you into an assassin, made you hunt your own kin. Now you hunt him. Once again, revenge. Backstory here. The Red Prince. You are infamous, a brilliant warrior general exiled from his empire for cavorting with demons. Fallen from grace, you refuse to give up. The throne will be yours again. I gotta listen to this backstory. It sounds cool.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback.
And the voice
I fell
actor for
from
this guy is
grace
great.
for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
Okay, the Red Prince seems pretty cool. Undead Lizard. Oh, the undead are considered abominations in Rivellon, an affront to the natural order whose mere presence invites violence. Those who walk among the living must do so masked. Okay, so this is one of the create your own characters. You can change between male and female. So it doesn't have an origin story. I think I want to go with an origin story. Origin character this first run, just to get my feet wet. Let's listen to Los's story.
All my life I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control.
Ooh, creepy.
Step 1. Find out who or what is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
Okay, cool. Fame. You woke up and your world was gone. The last of your kind, you hide behind a charmed mask, searching for the truth about a history that no one knew existed. Okay, let's listen to this one. Love the outfit, dude. That's sick.
Don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Okay, I like Fane. That's pretty cool. Undead and ingenious are his talents. Can't wait to learn more about talents here in a minute. Okay. And then, okay, that's all for the origin characters. So then you can play as a dwarf, an elf, a human, a lizard, or an undead of those races. I gotta say, I'm really thinking if on here is the choice that we want to make. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Ifan Bin Mez. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, build preset. Shadowblade. Wayfarer. Witch. Wizard. Battle Mage. Cleric. Conjurer. Enchanter. Fighter. Oh, the fighter looks dope. Inquisitor. Okay. Knight. Metamorph. Okay, Aquaman. Where's Jason Momoa when you need him? Ranger. Okay. Rogue. Oh, man. Okay, so we can change appearance. I like the way this dude looks already. That's cool. Okay, we can change all that. Let's helmet on. Clothes on, clothes off. Look, I'm naked! Okay. We're not too worried about appearance. This dude looks cool. Preset. Attributes. Finesse, +2. Constitution, +1. Combat abilities. Scoundrel, +1. Dual wielding, +1. Sneaking. Skills. Okay. Let's go back to the build preset. Go to Shadowblade, which I think that's going to be more of an assassin tree. Wayfarer, Witch, Wizard, Battle Mage sounds so cool. Okay, preset. Strength, Intelligence, Constitution, Wayfarer, Arrow Thurge, Persuasion. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I would really like to play this run with, you know, a cunning character that can pass a lot of dialogue skill checks. So Persuasion is always a good skill to have if you want to do that type of run. Okay, let's see. What are options again? Cleric, Conjurer. The fighter looks so cool. I don't know that I want to play a primarily melee-based character, though. I'd like to have a little bit of a combination. I think we're going to go with Battle Mage. Okay, talents. Talents determine a character's unique features. Select talents to complement a character's abilities and attributes. Okay, understood. Ingenious and Thrifty are already there. Ingenious gives you 5% bonus critical chance and 10% extra critical multiplier. Thrifty gives you +1 to bartering. Okay, so this is where we can really customize our character here. Comeback Kid. Once per combat, if an enemy lands a fatal blow, Comeback Kid will help you bounce back to life with 20% health. If you die and are resurrected in combat, Comeback Kid will be available again. Ambidextrous. Ambidextrous reduces the cost of using grenades and scrolls by 1 AP when your offhand is free. Arrow Recovery. Elemental Affinity. Escapist. Executioner. Executioner gives you 2 extra action points after dealing a killing blow once per turn. It's pretty cool sounding. Far Out Man. 5-star Diner. Glass Cannon. Gorilla. Hothead. Leech. Heals you when standing in blood. Living Armor adds 35% of healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. Okay, Lone Wolf provides +2 max AP, +2 recovery AP. It helps with a lot of stats. When you're adventuring solo or with at most 1 companion, bonus is temporarily removed when there are more than 2 members in the current party. That sounds really good. I mean, if it was only when we were by ourselves, that might be worth taking. But when you have another, you know, you can have 1 companion character and the stat bonuses still apply. That could be really good. Okay. Mnemonic gives you 3 extra points in your memory attribute. Morning Person, Opportunist. Parrymaster, Pet Pal. Picture of Health. Savage Sortilege gives all magical skills a chance, critical chance equal to your critical chance score. Okay. Slingshot, Stench. Torturer. Unstable. Walk It Off. What a Rush. Wonder how many talents we're gonna get. That's the question. Because I mean, with all these talents, gosh, I don't know. Let's just go with. Man, this is a decision. I don't really care for Ingenious. Like, that's not. Oh, okay, so we had Comeback Kid selected. So we get 1 more. We have to start with Ingenious and Thrifty. Okay, so this may not be the best thing in the long run, but we're going to go with Lone Wolf for now. Excellent. Okay. Tags. Tags determine what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tags. Origin characters have unique origin tags. Understood? Okay, Ifan, male, human, available tags, outlaw, and soldier. So let's look at info on this. Okay. A crusader in Lucian's army. Okay, that's the origin story. You're male of one of the races. You're perceived as male by those that encounter you. Okay. Human, adventurous, confident, flexible, at times even clever. Humans are dominant in Rivalon. They always play the hero in their own endless wars, even when they're the villains. Barbarian. They call you a savage, an animal. They don't know what it's like to need to fight tooth and claw just to survive. You do. Jester. Quick with a quip and swift of song. You're an entertainer above all. You can disarm the public with your bawdy tales and mesmerize them with midnight frights. Mystic. Cracks in reality lead you to other times and places, some of the void, some of the gods. Your vision is not quite your own, but you can make use of it. Noble. Born to riches and luxury, you have an aristocratic bearing, eloquent speech, and the finest manners. Outlaw. Back alleys and rooftops know well the tread of your boot. You've got friends in low places and enemies to match. Scholar. Intelligent and curious, your appetite for learning far exceeds your taste for bloodshed. Books and scrolls are your dearest possessions. Soldier. Trained in order, obedience, and warfare, you know the difference between a latrine and a lieutenant. Man. I like Mystic. That seems like something we might want. Oh, can we not change this? Apparently we're stuck with what we have. Okay. Thought maybe with the class we were choosing we would get a Mystic choice out of it, but maybe not. Select your origin instrument. It will take the lead in the music during fights and will highlight various moments of your adventure. Bansuri, tambura, the oud, or the cello. Man, this is tough. I do like a cello. Let's go with the tambura. We're going to choose that. Okay. Let's go back and double check everything. Genius Thrifty Battle Mage. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I changed everything. Okay. Alright guys, well this character creation took a little bit longer than I thought it would. So we're going to make this the first episode of the series. I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, please like and subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified whenever a new video goes up. And in the meantime, stay classy, San Diego.